The episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. Look, what's good, YouTube family? This your God Bless One. Thank you for watching another episode of I Smoke Hip Hop. On today's news, we're gonna give an update to the conclusion and what happened to the demise of the young rapper, young street extraordinaire that he was, a savant. You know, this is the guy they called the Hood Huncho and Hood DiNero. This guy was large in charge and on his way, but unfortunately, the young kid met his demise. And a lot of you guys know he's the guy from the famous shootout video. And I know a lot of you guys are probably like, what shootout video? Well, years ago, he had a famous video that gave him notoriety. Let me just go to the video and show it to you guys right now.
Oh God. Fuck, boy. CJ, you better get your broke ass brother. CJ, everybody know your brother broke as fuck. Nigga, I'm a mama. The only reason why I'm beef with all these folks because of all these.
Hey, bro, what you got going on?
Man, you better control that motherfucker. Man, you better control.
Ride with this shit, bro. That's 12 as hell.
Huh?
Talking about you get nigga strapped and everything, but that police ass shit, dude.
Oh God. Nigga, why I'm beefing with London? Because of them. Nigga, why I'm beefing with Central Park? Because of them. The fuck? Stop playing. Y'all stupid ass daddy Zay Zay, and like he just got down royalty or something. Bitch ass nigga, you ain't got a pot to push in the window to throw it out. Run it, on God, nigga, run it. Bro, you can't do that on live, but on James, folks, you hot. I'm already here, man. These niggas wanna play, cuz. But nigga, it's 9 o'clock in the morning. These niggas gonna invite me to my live. I mean, Saturday and Ray and Kendrick, wait. Hey. Oh God, I ain't beefing with none of y'all. Fuck wrong with these niggas? Stop playing, bro. Hey nigga, wait. Spin back through. I ain't playing with none of y'all niggas. Call wait. Nigga wanna hit, record. Nigga wanna shoot. Man, nigga wanna shoot while they, nigga wanna drive down the street while they record.
And unfortunately, that's where he met his notoriety of street fame, being viral, being allegedly known out here. And these are the things that actually got this young guy taken out the way, because we're reading reports where his body was found in the lakes, and this was several days ago, over a week ago. And let's read up as far as the news reports. And it writes, body found in woods near Bayview Lake, investigation underway. And that was all the way on February 11th. And it goes to show you, a body was discovered midday Monday, February 10th, 2020, off Mugala Loop Road, just past the bridge on Bayview Drive Bridge. Minor Heights firefighters and Jefferson County Sheriff's deputy responded to the scene, receiving a 911 call at 12:19 p.m. An investigation is underway after the body. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we don't have to read the rest of this. We know that body was Huncho, and as we're reading it here, body found near Bayview Lake is missing. Birmingham team homicide probe underway. And as you can see over here, Sean Cabri Avant Jr., 18 years old, has been missing since Thursday, February 6, 2020. So imagine the days that his family and being tormented and what they were going through, that pain and that feeling. But I'm here, ladies and gentlemen, to tell you guys the truth about situations. And we're going to use a breakdown as far as to find out about the young man. And you can go to his Instagram, and his last picture he found, there was a special day that was going on in honor of him. And that day that was going on, it was not him, it was YBN, the YBN day. And the situation that happened there, I want you guys to look at the video of YBN day. I have several clips to show you guys, but we're going to show you the things that probably allegedly brought him to his demise. Now, he was in an altercation hours allegedly before he went missing, and this is the video over here to show you guys.
I would never do you like that, bro. I want my people on you, bro. I let my brother know you, bro.
Hold on, let me see the video, bitch.
Chill out, bitch. Y'all chill out.
What the fuck? On Jesus Christ,
God, bitch, he's
on Jesus Christ, nigga. You can go through my inbox and everything, nigga. I was with my baby mama all night. All night. I would never do you like that, bro. I want my people you, bro. I'll let my brother know you, bro.
Come on, let's do the video, bitch.
Now, in this video, you can see Huncho DiNero is doing something, punking one of his own people during YBN Day. And you can hear it in the friend's voice. He's like, why you gotta do me like that in front of people? I'm not allegedly casting names. I'm giving you guys a mental vibration of what transpired that day and what things were going on. And right here you can see that it's probably a Pop Smoke backdoor situation, because that gentleman looks hurt. He looks like his feeling is like, why is his own friend doing this to him? So I mean, there's a lot of players involved in the situation. And before we get into it, as far as the rapper Huncho, who he is, I want you guys to listen to what his stepdad had to say about the situation. Because when you let the stepdad talk and furthermore say more things regarding it, he gives you a drawback and conclusions to what might have happened as far as the feelings involving in it and the people behind it. It's more intimate than what we think it is. So let's just go to the father and let him speak.
Cause talk too much, cuz. You motherfuckers talk too much, cuz. And you know what I'm saying? And I'm doing this on the strength for me. What I'm saying, this ain't for, I'm not, you know what I'm saying this for my sister-in-laws, for my mother-in-law, you know what I'm saying? But man, my family hurting, dog. My family hurting, dog. You understand me? I don't care nothing about y'all pulling up this Facebook trying to make it seem like my stepson go be defined behind it. Cause let me tell y'all something, cuz. Y'all don't even know nothing about the Facebook Live, cuz. You see what I'm saying? I know what my wife was doing for her son. I know what my wife was doing. My wife hands on with her motherfucking children. She hands on with hers, dog. This family right here, this a strong ass family, dog. The women in this family, cuz, they hands on with their children, cuz. Straight up. So don't come with that disrespectful ass shit, talking some parenting skills and all that about y'all, cuz. And I don't care how y'all feel, cuz. Y'all can meet me anywhere. Y'all. And then they turn around and send the shit to my wife email. Like my wife wanna sit. Yeah, messenger. I'm sorry, y'all. They sent it to my wife messenger. My wife don't want to hear that. She don't want to read it. She don't want to see it because we don't believe in it. So y'all can tell that Terry, whoever y'all and whoever family member, you ain't gonna get through, cuz. If you ain't family at a time like this, stop calling.
I personally just wanted you guys to see that part. I'm gonna give you guys my truth to this entire situation and what I'm feeling about this situation regarding the late rapper, what I want to say about the rapper. I mean, right now I understand fam are hurt, people are in pain, but I've waited long enough before I spoke my piece. And even before I give you my opinion and before I chime in, there are more players involved in this situation. Now, we're going to go to Huncho's play sister regarding to what she alludes to, who possibly might be involved. In other words, allegedly his own friends backstabbed him. And she's going to give you guys a glimpse demise of what friends can actually do to each other and harming each other. And a lot of it is just senseless violence that doesn't add up, that doesn't make sense, that should have never happened in the first place to begin with.
Y'all was scared of him. I done seen him make old ass niggas lay down on the ground, on my mama. Lay down on the ground, bro. He was a big stepper. On God he was. A big general, a big stepper. On God, I was in training, bitch. He taught me how to shoot a gun. And he loved than me. That's my little nigga. He teaching me how to shoot a gun. On God, that was my little nigga, bro. He's showing me how to shoot a gun, bro. How to shoot Dracos, bro. I'm low as hell. That shit got kicked back. If he ain't gonna know without his gun, how he died without it. He died because he was around somebody that he trusted. Dumbass nigga, that's what I just said. I know, trust me, I know. This shit was a setup, fam. My brother didn't go with nobody he did not trust. Off the hop. I ain't finna get to calling no names, but just believe we gon' motherfucking yes, on God we is. On my mama, and I'm coming. On God, I'm coming. Don't worry about where I'm at. Don't worry about where I'm at. On God. I ain't finna say all that shit, but at the end of the motherfucking day, like I said, y'all talking about some kids. Hold my brother dead, bitch. Go put them children in the bed and take them home to school or something. Bitch, while they watching me, they need to be at daycare, hoe. Stop playing. Bitch, you sure. Bitch. On God, hoe. On my mom, y'all wouldn't hear shit to say. On my mom, y'all be quiet as fuck. On my mama, y'all be quiet as fuck. You hear that? Quiet, bitch. And we finna go get another bottle today. This the second bottle, ain't it? This the third one. This the second one in there.
You can hear the pain, the hurt. Clearly, I'm not going to say rambling. She's given a whole lot of situations about the situation. And that's because when you just lost a friend, what do you want her to say? But at the same time, she did a lot of talking that can actually get the police to come question you in that situation. You know what I mean? Some of the talking shouldn't have been done, but you can see a lot of players involved having their own opinions and things to say. Like, we have a video over here of one of his friends, well, one of the goons that are so-called allegedly involved. This is what the player has to say about.
Shit, y'all see what we at, shit. Smoke me, huh? Yeah, bitch. You on the east like this? Like this. And we get deep on blood. Y'all didn't know we'll run this shit. On my mama the east. Hey, tomorrow.
What the friend was basically saying, allegedly there's people who are sending shots towards certain people involved, certain players involved. It's so crazy because people are pinpointing everybody, and that's what I personally feel is going to lead to a lot of painstaking things that are going to start happening and transpiring in the vicinity, in the area of what we're looking at. And it makes sense to be hurt when you lose a loved one, but to get on the cameras and doing certain things we're doing and enacting that, who am I to say anything other than just be on your P's and Q's and play this smart and smartly the right way. Is what I mostly can say. Now, I want to get to you guys to his last performance. It's kind of an eerie feeling, but nevertheless, the rapper, you know what I mean? He played his part. He did what he had to do. And whether you like what he stood for or not, I'm not here to judge. I'm only here to give my honest opinion to save lives. Before I do, here's his last performance of Huncho DiNero.
How can the devil take a brother if he's close to me? I let it go back.
As you're seeing here, this performance is his last one where we're trying to pay tribute to the fallen rapper. He has little hits here and there, and the hits you can say was gonna lead him to his way, possibly being signed as well to a top-notch label. Here's one of his hits that's by DiNero called Gang Shit.
Yeah, I'm on that gang shit. ACG shit. Yeah, throwing up the same thing, bitch.
Pull up, bitch. Pull up, bitch. Yeah, ho. You stare ass ho.
Me and my niggas don't slide down. We gon' murk him. We gon' bust his brain, bitch. Spin again. And spin again on raid, bitch. When I seen you out there in public, you ain't even say what you had to say, bitch. Nah, cut that. Hold on. Me and my tell her, yeah, I am a bitch up on gang. Yeah, me and you ain't the same, you lame. I'm spinning Benz, yeah, you go insane, gang. Niggas know how I rock, I don't dance, middle rock, yeah. Stitch clip on my Glock, boom. Nigga play, get popped, gang. No love for
That's
yeah.
one of his hits over here, and he also has another one that almost charted if he had a little bit more viral success, but this one is...
Hey, I don't give a fuck about the fucking niggas. No way. Come here, girl, come and hop on the way. Come here, girl, come and hop on the way. Spin again, hey, spin again, alright. Twerk that, hey, twerk that.
Now, I want to give my honest opinion about the situation. And rest in peace to that man. I'm about to unclose. I'm not going to give the name, but I'm going to give you guys information I got regarding to Little Hood Wrench Huncho's death. And I'm calling him hood rich because to me, you're rich in life when you're full of energy and excellence. I know it's Huncho, but I'm going to call him hood rich Huncho. Now, this guy allegedly has been through so many beefs in the city. He's been around, I'll say you can call them trappers, you can call them hitters, but he's well known. He is very well known amongst a lot of people in the city. He's known for getting into what you call it, altercations. He's known for running into oppositions during the worst times possible and both sides ready to fire off one another. But what people are saying is that allegedly he got in an altercation that they took him out the way, and it's possibly a backdoor situation. Several of the people involved, they said allegedly he went to go commit a crime and robbed somebody that he knew or knows about. And when he went to go rob that individual, the robbery wasn't successful. Not only that, they knew he went to go do it, so one of his own friends sustained the injuries by letting alleged personnel know that Huncho was involved. So allegedly now people are saying those same people got him killed. Now, whatever sides of the streets that you want to pinpoint and call somebody an angel or a demon, but I personally feel if it's true and he went to go commit a crime and rob somebody he knows, can you get mad to the point where they kill him in return? Now, I understand he's somebody's family, he's somebody's loved one, but don't we report the news? We're journalists and we have to do our jobs. Now, this is to the stepdad. This is not me pinpointing on your parenting skills or judging you, but I'm hearing people are saying he was 18 years old only, but I'm from the hood. A lot of us have partners and friends we lost at the age of 14, 13, 15, 16, so age here is no exception. If Huncho is old enough to know what he's getting himself into, we can't use the age as an excuse to be a defense mechanism to not talk about the ploys and the plights that they commit. These are truth regarding the streets. Now, stepdad, you seem to be like a streetwise gentleman. You being streetwise, you also quoted the words that you still have the weapon that Huncho shot in the Facebook video that made him viral almost 2 years ago. Now, you being a street nigga, you know what comes with it. Street shit happens, snakes happen, setups, all that is part of the street life. Because as they say, the streets gotta eat. And Huncho clearly was somebody from the streets who also wanted to eat. But you bet on the wrong food, allegedly. And I have to say allegedly because just because I get information being given to me, I don't know how factual some could be. So you always have to be fair to the person you're talking about. So I'm not using the information that's given to me. I'm using the information that Huncho DiNero gave to every single one of us. I'm using the video footages that Huncho DiNero put out there. So if the stepdad want to make us believe that Huncho is not really a street nigga, don't believe the Facebook, he shouldn't be judged by that. Well, you have to understand your face is your business card, and what you put out there in the universe is what people feed into. So if people are looking at Huncho and calling him a street nigga, he died a street way, we can't get mad that they're judging him based on the perception that he was given out there. And this is facts. So I can't do my job in giving credit to Huncho only without also talking about the bad. I have young adolescents that have precious minds that are looking at my videos, my content. What would I be at my age would not give a significant difference and giving you the actual vivid reality and the grim atmosphere that comes in these streets. Huncho died the death of every other street guy out there. Now, as grim and as savagery as it sounded because they found him in a lake, there's been far other worse scenarios. I've known brothers who got killed, like 5 of them got killed by one person's hatred. I mean, we've seen this, we lived this. I just only wish some of the OGs around Huncho would have been there to either protect him the way we're getting mad at everybody speaking on Huncho, or to give him games and jewels that would have kept him out of the streets. Now, I'm hearing a lot of people are telling me the area where we come from, you got to keep a heater, you got to keep this, and you're going to also tell me it's not so easy to move. Well, all these things are bullshit, because whether you moved in a secluded area, in a rich area, moving is not really that difficult at all. Go look at a situation, an area, research it, and get your family family out, because if the area is so significantly dangerous as you urgently couldn't wait to put out on that Facebook, I'm talking to the stepdad, then you, sir, would know how serious it is to move your people that you love out of those predicaments. Now, what happens when we live in these hoods? We get accustomed to these hoods and we fall victim into our society, into our lifestyle. So we get used to that neighborhood. We get used to the setbacks of it, and we refuse to move out because you grow accustomed to it. Now, I'm guilty as that as well. I moved to the suburbs. That's where I moved my family. But every single day I find myself in the hood because it's what I know. Sometimes I feel like all I know. But the real truth is, we try to make excuses as why we don't get out of these predicaments or situation. Now, 2.5 years ago was the situation with the shooting video that went viral for Hood Rich Huncho. So by then, why was nothing else done? It's what I wanted to say. We can cry about a situation. We can act like it's not our fault. We have nothing to do with it. We can get mad at others who speak their mind coming involved in this situation. But we have to then ask ourselves, what could have I done? What should have I done? These are the only questions that should be asked at a time like this. Not getting mad at people doing their jobs, bringing it up, or people who don't know your son other than the perception of what they got on these YouTube videos or the lyrics in the videos that he dishes and put out. So we have to understand our roles in the lives of the ones we love and care for to make sure these things don't happen at the glitz of a second. I'm your God bless one, man. Love your family, love your kids, and stay blessed. Please, please don't forget who Huncho was. Go show some love to his Instagram, although he won't see it. But let his family see that the people who love him, the people who cherished him, and hopefully we can let this brother rest in peace. There will be no other reports unless there are updates. Smash that like button, but on the real, go show some love to that family and go give them some cash. Blessings, people.